have time to fill out her stupid questionnaire that she sent me. I wasn't doing it. I didn't have 10 minutes in my day to do it. So I literally said no to her at first. When I came back in January, I decided to go all in. All in for me is maybe 4 hours a day on a good day. And that's with me waking up at 4:15 in the morning. I wake up at 4:15, I give myself 45 minutes to work my business. I check into my challenge groups, I send them messages. They can send me messages at midnight, my phone's off, because I go to bed so I can wake up at 4:15 and respond to them, and they know that I will. I get my son ready at 5:45, we walk out the door to go to the babysitter. I'm at work by 6:15. I work all day until 3 o'clock. I come home, I work out. I set up a call with somebody, whether it's a new coach, someone that needs me, if I need to talk to corporate about something. That's an hour for me. By the time the baby gets home, I have my workout done and that done. I make dinner, we eat as a family, I leave and go to events to work at night. It's because I want to work. I don't make a whole lot doing what I'm doing. So for me, I could quit right now, but I love my job. I love working with kids in the athletic office. I love going to football games. It's me. I love the softball field. That's where I'm happy at. So I refuse to give that up. But I also love Beachbody because it has changed my life. So what I'm going to tell you is you need to prioritize. Sometimes I can't get to my coaches right away, but they know that I'll get them. I love them. They are one of my priorities. But I have other priorities that sometimes trump them. So they know that it'll come. So you need to prioritize every minute of your life if you think you're too busy. If you don't, you're going to get caught Facebook scrolling, which is one of my biggest things for my team. Just because you're busy doesn't mean you're working. And work for me sometimes might be 45 minutes, but I can't be on Facebook scrolling for 45 minutes. I have to be doing something, even if that means I'm cutting up celery for work the next day. That's part of this. Your meal plan, your workout, everything you do to succeed for yourself is part of this. So schedule that into your work hours. If you want to go to bed at 9 o'clock, shut your phone off. Because I promise you, if you're up till 10:30, you're going to resent it in the morning, and you're not going to want to do it the next day. So turn your phone off. They know that happens for me. But there are going to be nights where someone needs you until 10:30. So you need to be willing to get 4 hours of sleep some nights, which Millie and I have this conversation all the time. 4 o'clock comes really early, but sometimes you have to do it. The other thing is that you need to figure out what your power hour is. For me, it's as soon as I work out when I get home. I work out, I have an hour that I do whatever I need to do in that hour, and then I feel like Superwoman for the rest of the night, I swear to God. Tara's going to give you what your power hour should be. But you need to figure out when that hour is. It might be 4 in the morning. It might be 12 o'clock at night. Annie, one of my coaches, she literally messaged me every night at midnight. That's when she works. That's okay. You need to figure that out for you. The other thing is you need to have checklists. Tara's going to touch on that too. I have sticky notes all over my house, including one on my front door to remind me to take food with me to work. That's how my mornings go sometimes. I literally forget food. So there's one, if you see my pictures in the kitchen, look for the food label on my door. I talked to a guy from corporate who I just love, and he relates everything to football for me because that's how I work. If your coach is going to hand you the ball, you need to figure out how to run with it. Sometimes your play busts. Sometimes your challenge group is going to suck. You need to overcome it and figure out what you can do with that ball to score. I don't care what goals you've set. I don't care if you don't hit them. You need to overcome that and go the next step. You have time. Make time. Make the business fit your life. That's all you have to do. It fits mine. Sometimes it doesn't look like what Nikki wants it to, but it fits, I promise. So you guys can succeed. Tara is going to tell you guys about these checklists that I'm talking about and what we do as different level coaches in the business. So here's Tara.